this time in the purchase-to-pay P2P space. So we have got a priority in the business to look after the supply chain. Without our supply chain partners, we're not going to go very far as a business. If the supply chain is struggling and if some of our key partners go under, we've got a problem in delivering to our end customers. There's also the payment practices reporting, or prompt payment code, that's easy for me to say, which is a league table of construction businesses and how we are performing in looking after the supply chain. And it is incumbent upon me to keep ourselves at the top end of that league table, because it shows, one, that we're looking after the supply chain, which is good, so the supply chain will want to work with us, but also a lot of the public service government type contracts are awarded off the back of payment practices reporting and performance. So we want to keep ourselves at that top end. You know, what else can we see? We've got bottlenecks in our purchase to pay. We've got a high number of invoices that go on hold. We've got non-optimized process. So we deployed Scout, put it across 14 users initially. It went in very quickly, and we ran it for a period of 2 months, I think, initially, to harvest that interaction data, to understand what is going on within the purchase ledger function and how, again, is the work being done. What's the outcome? What we've discovered is that for all the invoices that come into my center, over 150,000 invoices a year, 40% of those invoices are going straight on hold. Not always for very long, but 40% are going on hold. So there's an opportunity to increase our straight-through processing. And you know, we all know there are loads of ways that we can do that. Again, an inordinate amount of time spent in Office, in Excel, looking at vendor queries, chasing down receipt notes, chasing down purchase orders that have not been raised properly or have not been approved. You know, there's over 10,000 hours lost due to waste steps and inefficiencies within the team. And what we've been able to do is unlock an equal and equivalent number of automation initiatives. So this time, what are we doing? And this brings us right up to today. We're currently doing some tactical deployments. We're going to do some RPA bots with our partners at ABP. We are building, though, a return on investment case for an end-to-end P2P transformation, because we can see that that business case exists for us to do something completely different. There's loads of tactical optimization we can do just now. I'm busy doing the payroll transformation just now, so we'll deploy tactical just now, but we'll build that ROI case for that end-to-end transformation, and we'll look to deploy that late 25 into 26. So, in summary, we've been working with Soroco for just over a year, but I hope you can see that we're already seeing game-changing outcomes for the business, probably beyond what we expected. I thought we would get some cracking tactical deployments out of it, but to be able to build an ROI case, to get the business to sit up and take notice and change out the HR and payroll platforms is an outcome beyond our expectations. We've seen staff morale improve. We've seen staff talking about their experience using Scout. Because of that aggregation, it's not about individuals. You know, that was a concern about, I'm not sure, Stephen, I'm not sure I want you watching what I'm doing, but it's not about that. We aggregate the data, the guys can see that. We talk to them a lot about what we are going to scout, but more importantly, what we're not going to scout. And they got on board really quickly with it. And that's building those user stories, which they go and tell their friends, and it's enabling us to do more and more of that, which is resulting in that increased productivity, increased job satisfaction. That really important thing for me. That I'm doing a lot of change, and if the employees can understand what it means for them, the why, then they get on board with it and they really support what we're trying to do, which is improving the speed and the pace of change within the business. Thank you very much.